Collingwood traffic, Kilo Victor Whiskey, 12.8 miles to the...
So where are you from originally?
Airport,
Ukraine.
Ah, same here. Yeah, my family's all Ukrainian.
Oh.
I was born here, but my parents all Ukraine.
2.0, be turning eastbound for mid left hand down.
Nice to know.
Yeah.
Do you know language or no?
I do when I'm drinking. When I go there, about 3-4 days, I can speak it. It just takes me a little bit of time and confidence to get it back. When I grew up as a child, my Baba Dido both spoke Ukrainian to me, so I understood it. I spoke it. I just don't use it really anymore.
All right.
Collingwood traffic, Fox Golf X-ray is 5 due south. Descending out of 2,400 inbound for the left-hand downwind 13.
What part of Ukraine?
Central Vinnytsia.
Okay. Yeah, we're from West Ukraine. Yavorev.
Lviv, Yavorev, yeah.
Yeah.
Approaching altitude.
Galicia. Right.
County of traffic, Delta Kilos over Honey Harbor, 2,300 feet from northbound, and we have the aircraft north. And Collingwood traffic, Julia Kilo Yankees overhead the field, 4,000 feet, traveling eastbound towards Edenvale.
Actually, the new planes that I just bought, I became a dealer for, are Ukrainian airplanes.
Aircraft?
Aeropract, yeah. Yeah, I'm bringing in the Foxbat 22 is the model I'm going to be using. I was very impressed by the quality of the build. It's a very strong airplane.
Right.
And that's what I want for a flight school because the students abuse it, right? This is more delicate. It's very nice, very fast, very good for flying, cross country. It's like a Cadillac, you know, and the other one's more like a Jeep. It's rugged. So you can see Edenvale in front of us there. It's right in front of us. So you can see the runway this way and the other runway like that.
Yeah.
Directly over the field to the mid left hand downwind.
Oh, it's cool, very close.
Very close. Yep.
I thought it's far away.
Well, it looks close, but according to the computer, that's 8 miles.
Lima Yankee Whiskey over the field at Edenvale, 2,000 feet.
Many Australian farmers bought this plane, Foxbat
Yeah.
22,
Yeah.
LS-22 to farm like ships,
Yep.
to watch ships.
Yeah. So you're aware of the plane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're just made a little bit south of Kiev. I actually have to go there in November.
Oh.
Because they're building me 3 planes. I want to go have a look and oversee it.
Designer Yuri Yakovlev.
Yes. Yeah, so you know very well. Okay, so we're going to be landing, I think, on runway 13, which is this direction here. We have to descend over here to 1,700 feet. So you can start turning the plane a little bit to the right. What we're going to be doing is we're going to go descend over here on this side and cross over the center of the field at 1,700 and then turn left, left, and left. I'm going to make a radio announcement here to let everybody know what we're doing.
Edenville traffic, North Star India Julia Kilo Yankees, 5 to the west, inbound 4,000 feet, going to descend to circuit height, cross overhead the field, join the mid-left downwind, 13.
As you're descending, I'm reducing the power. A little bit more to the right, just a little bit. We want to be about 1 kilometer away from the airport.
Okay. Not too steep descent?
No, this is fine. The airspeed is what tells you how your descent should be.
Okay.
As long as you're not going too fast, you're not in the yellow, you're okay. You go faster by going forward.
Seatbelt traffic, Kilo Bravo 5, southeast of the field, inbound, going to cross overhead, join the mid-left for 13. Where are you now, Bill?
I'm about 2.5 to the west of the field, descending through 2200, almost over the orange roofs there, the self-storage.
So we're almost at 1,700 feet. I'm going to start giving you some power.
Approaching altitude.
Did you know that, a little trivia about Ukraine and aviation, they had the very first airport out of North America at the beginning of aviation, and it was Lviv.
No, I didn't know it.
The first in the entire West. Because the first one was in North Carolina in the United States. And when Europe found out about it, Ukraine ran out and built an airport in Lviv. So they were the first aviators in that side of the world. I'm just pulling back on the stick to get us to 1,700 because we have to be pretty exact here.
Okay.
It's a shame what years and years of communism did to the country, because they have a million airports in that country,
right,
and there's barely any of them are functional because the runways are destroyed.
Right.
They're everywhere. Every little village got a little runway somewhere, I found. Like quite a few.
2.5 to the south, inbound, crossing overhead, joining mid-left for 31.
You got me in sight yet there, Bill?
Negative.
All right, we're going to start turning to go over top of the airport now.
Give me a reference point.
That's a good question. I'm adjacent to the button of 13 and just about to cross over center field, 1 mile exact from the field.
Okay, you're about half, 3/4 of a mile ahead of me then.
Roger that.
Beautiful traffic, Scud 1, we're entering 13, backtracking, take off.
So we're going to pull up just a little bit right there for level nose.
And Edaville traffic, Juliet Kilo Yankees coming up overhead the field to join the mid-left downwind, 13 for a full stop.
So I'm going to help you on the control stick, okay? You can stay with me. I'm just going to keep it nice and level like that. And we must...
one of those RC plane for a second there. It's hard to tell sometimes.
And Edaville traffic, KZB is directly overhead the field to join a mid-left downwind for 13, number 2.
And I got you in sight too, Bill.
The plane is going to take off.
Yes. So we go this way about 1 kilometer. Then we turn left, called the downwind, base, and final. It's very turbulent down here. Feel this?
Uh-huh.
That's just normal, and it's going to get worse today. Right around here, we're going to start turning left downwind.
Edaville traffic, Juliet Kilo Yankees turning mid-left downwind, 13 for a full stop.
I'm using the pedals quite a bit now just to adjust that tail, just so the wind doesn't push us everywhere.
What commercial pilots do.
Yep. Yeah, you'll feel it when you're flying in the big planes. You'll feel that tail moving.
Downwind 13, full stop, number 2.
All right, so we're lining up for our landing now.
Edaville traffic, Juliet Kilo Yankees turning left base, 13 full stop.
I'm reducing the power slowly. Pulling it off, pulling it off. We're going to go 90 degrees this way to the runway. Power is off. I'm pulling back on the control stick to slow the airplane down. I'm going to pull the flap lever, flap 1 and flap 2.
Edaville traffic, Kilo Bravo left base, 13, full stop.
So it's all about airspeed control now. We want 65 all the way in. We use this for speed.
Edaville traffic, Juliet Kilo Yankees turning final, 13 full stop.
We have no power at all right now. We're a glider. If it feels like we're sinking too quick, which we are, I give some power. And then take the power away when you want to come down. It's a little bit of an art form. This is what we practice a lot of to become a pilot.
Traffic, Bravo,
Up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Just to practice this skill. So you'll notice I'm barely doing anything with my feet, but when I get close to the runway, I'm going to be using my feet a lot. And here we come. We're almost there. Motor's off. We're floating. I'm going to hold the plane off of the runway and start using my feet. See, right, left, right, and I hold my feet, keep playing with my feet. And we're down.
Nice.
Just holding the nose up,
traffic.
just to slow the plane down so I don't ruin my brakes.
Procedure here would be to take runway 26, 223, or 13, sorry. Yeah, that'll work. Roger that.
All right, so I put the flaps away because we don't want to lift off again. I'm applying brakes with my toes.
Clear the zone to the north.
And Edaville traffic, Julia Kilo Yankee is clear, 13 on Delta to the apron.
Well done, man.
Traffic, Victor Tango Echo
You like it?
on runway
Very
26.
much.
Nice.
Taxiing to 13.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Long time waited.
Yeah. So as we're getting close to the next runway, I'm just going to slow down, make sure there's nobody landing on it. Then I'm going to make a radio announcement because we're going to cross another runway.
Edaville traffic, Julia Kilo Yankee is crossing 0826 for the apron.
Just kind of pushing my toes on the brakes just a little bit.
Eatonville traffic, Victor Tango Echo is backtracking 13. Eatonville.
And Edaville traffic, Julia Kilo Yankee clear of all aprons on the ramp.
Timer expired.
Perfect, perfect.
Engine speed.
That's it.
Oil
That's how it's
pressure.
done.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.